Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Friday, August 18th or 19th, I don't know. So anyways, I'm just leaving my client's house here in Sarasota. Very nice guy, very quiet, very polite. Just a nice guy. So anyways, my house buying progress is going smoothly. I think a lot of good things are happening. We're moving forward nice and steadily. I continue to fill documents for the purchasing of my home. And everybody's shooting for a early close, and that's going to be September 5th. I'm happy about that. And the good thing about this is because I'm closing in the first week of September, that means that where I'm living, I'm only going to pay for 1 week, which is good. But on the other hand, I have to pay an early termination fee of my lease of $4,000. But I recoup all that money back before the year is up. Also because my mortgage isn't going to begin until November. So I live free for 3 months, almost 3 months, which I'll be banking all that money, and I'll be recouping what I'm losing in the early termination charges of my lease. So anyways, something really bad happened yesterday, and I'll tell you guys all about it when I come back. But first, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those just visiting my channel for the first time. If you guys find something here that's resonating with you guys, then please consider on subscribing. And don't forget to hit that subscribe key, give me a thumbs up, and share. We'll be right back with more. So anyways, right now I'm extremely tired, guys, because last night I didn't sleep. You see, yesterday I had so many things to do during my lunch break from my full-time job, and they were, I had to go to Quest Diagnostics to get blood work because my semi-annual exam is next Monday, which is my day off. Okay, so I got my blood work, and immediately after that I went to the bank and transferred some money, And then I went back to work. When I got out of work, okay, I stopped at the title office. That's where they do the title insurance and the title search, okay? And that's where my closing is going to be next month. After I did that, after the title office, I went home. When I got home, I decided to reorganize all the paperwork that I've been signing and printing on my printer at home. When I was done, I was feeling a little hungry. So I got my car keys and I'm looking for my little hand purse where I keep my debit cards and my driver's license, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I searched in my vehicle, I searched in my home, I searched in the bedroom, I searched everywhere that I thought I could have possibly subconsciously, because I'm in the midst of running around doing multiple things at the same time, I searched everywhere where I might have laid it or hid it on myself. So anyways, I wasn't finding it and I panicked. I said, oh my God, I can't believe I lost my driver's license, I lost my debit card, I lost my credit cards, my health insurance cards. They were all together in that little purse that I always carry with me. This one right here. It's got a black zipper and it's semi-see-through. Okay? So I panicked. Now I was stuck. I was feeling hungry, and what started the search was because I needed to go to Publix, go shopping for some food. Here I am in the midst of going to a closing with my new home, needing my ID for several things that I have to do with moving forward with the purchase of the home. If I lose my debit card, it's all replaceable. Everything's replaceable. Okay? But I was just freaking. I was freaking. Because I don't want to replace those things. I don't want to get a new driver's license. I don't want to call to cancel all my debit cards and my credit cards. And then I have to have all my insurance cards reissued. I have a doctor's appointment for Monday. I have a meeting with the HOA from where my new home is when I get back from my doctor's visits. You see, my mind is a whirlwind, and I just lost my driver's license, my debit and credit cards, and I'm going through all this stuff right now. I was going nuts, guys. I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't help not searching in my home at the same places where I searched 10 times and still searching. I even checked the freezer on my fridge, because in the middle of doing all these tasking at home, I might have subconsciously just laid it somewhere where I wasn't paying attention. It's happened before. So anyways, I started texting my title search agency to let them know that I have a strong feeling that I left all my things there on their desk when I was talking with them about the closing and all the costs that I have to pay on day of closing. So anyways, I was panicking. I had 3 visits that day at lunchtime and 1 which was the title search agency when I got to work. Three places where I could have lost or forgot my little hand purse. It had to be there somewhere. And then I called up my realtor, Dell, and I told him, you're not going to believe what happened. But first I let him talk because I wanted to calm down. He sent me more information of documents to sign online. And then I told him, I said, hey, I'm not doing very good. He said, what happened? I said, well, I did all these things today, and one of the places where I went, I forgot all my IDs and my purse. Now I have no money, I got no way, I have nothing to show of who I am. I'm driving around with no license. And he said, well, where did you go? I said, well, I went to Quest to get my blood work, and then I went to the bank, do my transfer, and then later in the evening on the way home I stopped at the title agency, and now I don't have nothing. All I have are my car keys, but I have no IDs, no debit cards, and I was going to go to grocery to do groceries. He says, if you don't have anything to eat, I can meet you at Publix and I can give you a couple bucks and pay me back when you can. So the whole night I didn't sleep. I actually had a headache for thinking so much and getting the way I did. I have to come up with another idea, because I carry this purse with me in a handbag with handles. Okay, I need to get a more secure bag to use, and I have plenty of them, but for some crazy reason I choose this handbag, which is a nutcase handbag. So when I go home tonight, I'm going to get a more secure handbag that I always keep my little purse in, because it's harder to just walk away from a handbag, a real purse handbag, not that little small ricky dicky thing. It's harder to walk away from a bigger bag than a small little one. And I'm grateful that I did leave it at the title office, because I didn't sleep all night long, guys. I got 4 hours sleep. Right now my eyes feel like wood. Okay, so anyways, I woke up early this morning. I went to Quest Diagnostics to make sure that it wasn't there, or in case it was there. And after that, I went to the title agency because they were going to open around 8 o'clock or 8:30. I went to that building, the doors were open, but only a different agency in the big building that they share the title office with was there. And the woman that I was speaking with at the title agency finally got there at 8:30, and then they gave me my little handbag. I felt so grateful and so happy that I didn't lose it anywhere else besides those 3 places where I went. Because if I had, I'm looking at replacing all my credit cards and debit cards and my driver's license, which they would make me do another eye exam, because remember guys, I have a bad eye. Okay, and that's not cool. So I don't have to replace anything. I get everything back. I'm grateful that they saved it for me. And one of the office managers sent me an email letting me know that she got my message, and that when I get there, the girls will give it to me. I was so happy. I was so happy. So enough of that drama. I am so happy that I'm going to be moving first week of September. After the closing, I get the keys to my new place. This home I'm buying is a retirement home, but it's not a trailer or a mobile home like I was being in where I lived in for a little while and experienced several hurricanes in. And speaking of hurricanes, we have a host of hurricanes lining up to come up through Cuba from Africa. As we speak, there's a hurricane moving up Mexico and on to California. And today and yesterday, tornadoes, multiple tornadoes, landed in the Northeast. That's up where my family is, in Massachusetts. Can you believe that? Look at all the stuff happening this month. We have wildfires in Maui that cost 111 people's lives, and thousands more are homeless. Okay, look at this crazy times that we're experiencing. Okay, our world has changed. We're feeling the wrath of our actions from pollution and not taking care of Mother Earth. Unbelievable. The only thing that I mentioned that I'm thinking is kind of suspicious would be this fire that happened in Maui. The rest is all natural disaster. Okay? Even if there was nothing suspicious with the Maui fires, they're claiming it to be an electrical power line that in high winds caught fire and started this whole thing. Okay? Or it could have been people who did this. My heart goes out to those people. My heart goes out to those people. But anyway, I'm very, very excited this month. I have positive vibes. Okay? I'm still waiting for my loan application to clear the underwriting process. But from me reading all the documents that I'm reading, everything looks good so far. And the house, my home, they did an appraisal on it, and it was approved for the amount that I offered, which is good. It's good. There are tons and tons of paperwork that I signed, and tons and stacks of paperwork I have that I organized yesterday before I lost my mind, because I thought I had lost my little purse. But who in their time or their life actually reads all the documents that they sign during the closing or the house buying process? Who does that? It's too much fine print. It's too much fine print. I mean, these are things that I gotta keep for my own personal records, in case I gotta backtrack and look at something that could happen along the way during the life of my mortgage. So, yeah, I can't wait to move in and get settled in and just start doing little stuff around here to get it looking like I want and feel comfortable in my little domain. My little domain. It's not the ultimate home that I wanted, but in these times where the cost of living has really gone up, and I'm a single person with a not so big income. I have to work 2 jobs to make it, and I'm being totally honest. And if there's anybody who's watching this who knows me, who thinks I'm a millionaire, boy, are you wrong. I have a nice, decent retirement package, and I've dipped in it to pay all my closing costs, and I've dipped in it along with my savings to cover all the fees that I need. The house is not very expensive, and I was very stuck on my personal goals. It's a cute little home. Everything has been updated on this home, like I said before in other videos. It's got a new roof, it's got a new AC system, the plumbing is okay, it's got a new electrical panel, it's got new wiring, and everything looks good. Everything that came out in my home inspection is kind of the norm. Everything that me and the seller agreed on repairing or changing has been done, and I think I can start looking for a homeowner's insurance to seal everything else. So yeah, and that I'll be calling them on Monday. Yep. And then all I gotta wait is for the closing date. So that's what I got for today, guys, and that's what's been happening to me. Yesterday was totally crazy, and I was freaking. But right now I feel at peace with everything, and I'm gonna go home, grab a quick bite to eat, and pack my lunch and just lay down and chill out, because I got to work another 2 days before my day off. I'm on a 7-day stretch, guys. 7-day stretch. I just put 5 days behind me of working and running around like a maniac, and I got to work Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm off Monday, and that's it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll be talking to you guys very, very, very soon.